Hello Gemini, Karo here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. This is a special reading series that I have designed. It's called If You Have Been Waiting for a Sign 2. Now we are going to see the story for the month of June, but this reading is more of like a timeless format, but I'm performing by the end of May, so it can also come quite handy throughout June 2025. So let's begin. So this is your if you have been waiting for a sign 2 card, and this is it. Okay, by the way, we will bring some clarifications to that to weave the tapestry of our story, Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising. So I'm gonna now clarify the first card and then the second card. So if necessary, we can if necessary also we can also get some oracle cards later in order to enhance our reading. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, and it is clarified by Il Vedevo. Okay. And your next card the second part of the reading is the Hierophant, and also we have the Mercante from the Sibyllas. So Gemini friends, June is a very interesting month because we are going to have Jupiter into Cancer, I think by the 10th of June. So the second half of June can be quite different than what has been for the last year. The energy can really change, and you might be feeling that. The Wheel of Fortune energy, to me, this is likely to, it's that, you know, Jupiter energy. So it's like you are likely to, maybe throughout June, after the 10th of June, this can manifest for you, and I think it's a very exciting time to be alive, honestly. So if you have been waiting for a sign to kind of let go of what's no longer in your hands, I think this is it. So a particular cycle in your life is shifting. This is with or without your permission. This is happening, and this is something like unpredictable, because what once felt predictable for you seems to me like is no longer in control. And this is not something threatening your life. Actually, this is for you to step into that divine invitation. I see there has been some kind of a grief or some detachments in your life, like you were detaching yourself. This is also a time of solitude. So something, it seems like, ended, and or it's about to end. With the Jupiter influence, it can be a belief system. This belief system maybe no longer supports you. Maybe there was a person or a connection who has energetically left your path, and maybe there is this past version of yourself, especially for the last 6 months, you know, if there was this this self of you, which is I mean, maybe that self, that past version of yourself, is still trying to carry on things. I also see here some kind of a memory which was like lingering, or a particular structure in your life, or there was maybe a commitment, there used to be a commitment. They are not really alive in spirit. So this wheel is turning, as you know, and it tells you that with the Il Vedevo, if you have been like mourning for what needs to be mourned, mourn for it, but don't resist the shift, it says. So this is another word to say, if I mean, this is like your sign to release, I think, what you can't revive. So as you get this sign, let's talk about the path now, which is more about the direction of our reading, and this direction is actually what you are meant to walk towards. Now, Hierophant and Markante, this is no chaos cards, so this is about your alignment with a particular structure, which is making you to lean on not something chaotic this time, as this Wheel of Fortune, you know, what it brings sometimes can be chaotic in our lives, but Hierophant here is like more of like a structure. So here it says letting go of what you can't revive, but here you can lean into discipline, you can lean into rituals, teachings, again, structure. Maybe this is like something you will learn, so you're gonna educate yourself. I see here something with also trades, or like something with the foreign origin, I feel, because Mercante is the value in a way. It's a more actually transactional card, but it's also our negotiation, our social contracts too. So your next step, I think, is not that personal to me. It's more of like a practical place that you are invited to step into. Maybe I feel some of you can commit to some kind of a mentorship, but you maybe also get this service from someone, some formal studies, certifications, some new contract. You're gonna sign a contract, maybe you will negotiate, so you will enter a new agreement in your life with this time clear terms. it's actually, you know, this is a very improvised energy. We welcome the energy as it comes and like roll with it, with the Wheel of Fortune, right? But you are asked to step into a time where there is no improvisation, and it is inviting you to step up. It's inviting you to show up with intention, with clarity, with value. And you are, I think this is a destabilizing force. So here actually you are moving from a destabilized ending into a more grounded rebirth in your life, which is, I think, quite fascinating. And in life, of course, this wheel turns. We go upside down. We can't stop this wheel, right? But we can choose to have to meet with this energy. So this energy telling it, this it like it is asking you to honor what ends in your life. So honor the ending instead of maybe denying it. And this step is calling you to find a new purpose in a particular structure. So for this, there is no emotional chaos anymore. There is you are getting into a mutual agreement with life as the figures are facing this side, right? Yes, I think there has been a time which was very uncertain for you, Gemini, and you had to kind of try to find your way, and you don't have to do that anymore because you are being offered a system, a partnership, or this framework, and this wants you to win. But it wants you to win only if you are willing to let go of what is outdated in terms of attachments. So if there has been a belief, a person, a system, a pattern that you were trying to keep alive, maybe out of habit, now it asks you to leave behind this and go and reclaim that structure. This is not a restriction. This is like sometimes that sacred container we are entering in. And you will negotiate. Okay, this is the Wheel of Fortune. This is quite a karmic shift. It's a karmic shift. And what ends, it's meant to end. But what begins in your life is definitely asking more of your presence. So if you have been waiting for a sign, this is it. This is gonna offer some peace in return to you. Okay, so this is, I think, what we can say. Let me enhance this with oracle energy, something support this outer action after our inner shift. Let's get some oracle cards which can support you through this choice now, as it is recommended in your reading. Dreams. We have the dreams. So you have dreams. What is your original goal from the very beginning? What is the original goal? The original goal of you may be something which is really you have always like dreamed of. So you can be very much close to that dream. very close by stepping into that structure. You are taking your dreams to yourself closer. Yes, you are pulling those dreams to yourself closer. And your dreams are not random things. They are messages. Sometimes that inner truths, sometimes trying to speak louder than the noise, right? So if you were having that vision, now it's time for you to actualize that. And all this can begin with a commitment, a conversation, and those dreams, I think, will guide you. It's okay to let go of the past. I think you got to really trust the shift, and you can build something new. This is it, Gemini. Thank you for being here, Gemini. I'm Karo, and this has been your reading from Tarot Solar Sun Studio. So until next time, keep dreaming, but act too, Gemini, okay? Bye for now.